It's often said that procrastination is an emotional regulation problem, not a time management one. Hey friends, welcome back to the channel, and if you're new here, my name is Hassan. I'm a third year medical student at UCL. We're approaching exam season, and this is when procrastination peaks the most. If you're wondering whether you're procrastinating or not, it's known that there's a direct correlation between procrastination and enjoyment of Netflix. So as procrastination increases, Netflix just bangs so much more. So here's my 3-step process for what I do when I catch myself procrastinating. The 3 different parts of this are clarity, choice, and simplification. So to begin with clarity, under this we want to work out why we feel like we're procrastinating. Is it because we feel like there's a huge mountain of work ahead of us? Are we feeling overwhelmed? Do we feel like we may not get the work done before the deadline? Whatever the issue may be, it's always good to first get clarity and to write down a list of reasons as to why you feel like you might be procrastinating. Now, after I write down this list, I usually draw a table with 2 columns. The first column is what will happen if I don't do this task, and the second column is what will happen if I do this task. Now, under each column, I write down as many answers as I can give for each section. Now, this helps to give me clarity on the issue and on what's going on, as well as the consequences of whether I do it or not. Because sometimes the issue that we're procrastinating may be an issue that has very little consequence if we don't do it. And other times, something that we're procrastinating may have really severe consequences, such as failing an exam or missing a coursework deadline. Now the next step is choice. Pick one. Either do the task or don't. Because now you know the consequences of each, it's much easier to decide, hang on a second, the consequences of not doing this task aren't that deep and I don't want to do this task anyway, so I should just leave it. Or you might realize, hang on a second, the consequences of this task are really severe and I should definitely get it done, otherwise I might miss the deadline or I might fail my exam. By acknowledging this, you can apply for extenuating circumstances and perhaps even get an extension. Now, if you made the choice to not do the task, well done, you've saved yourself the stress of feeling like you're procrastinating. And I'm sorry for taking the enjoyment of Netflix away from you. If you decide to do the task, then the next step is simplification. Now what this means is simplify the task that you have to do into the smallest first step possible. So to write an essay, this could be to open up a Word document and just write the title. Or if you're doing a poster presentation, this could be open PowerPoint and sort the dimensions out to create a poster. Once you've figured out what the first step is, it's usually this momentum that helps push you forward and continue on. So you could write down, what is the next step for me to do after writing down the title? So this may be write down the headings of each paragraph within your essay. Following this, maybe write down the introduction. As you're finding each simplest task, you'll find that the momentum of completing one will keep you going until eventually you finish the whole essay. The issue is when we haven't started yet and we look at the end result of a 1,500 word essay or 3,000 words, whatever it may be, it looks like a lot of work and it looks almost impossible. But what we don't realize is if we break it up into enough simple, easy steps, eventually we'll get that work done. It's just about taking one step at a time. Thank you for watching. I hope this helps you guys stop procrastinating. I'll write it all down in the comments below so you can just check that out for some notes. If you enjoyed this video, check out any of the other videos linked on screen and I'll see you guys in the next one.